Dumpster Crate. So this is the logo, apparently. That was made by Corvus, and this video was included in the folder.
Wait! Oh, wait! I know you. Yes. Yes, Cicero never forgets.
I don't know why this was in the folder.
You want me.
Oh wait, now I know.
You want me, and I know it.
Yeah, I definitely know why this was included now.
Oh, yes!
Okay, now we can start the stream. This is, well, Dumpster Crate I couldn't do last week, so we're gonna do something called Can't Touch This to start. So now what you can do is, you can participate. See, what you do is you put your hands on a controller and you pretend like you're doing the Sunday stream. That's how you do it. Sunday Stream Simulator. Can't cut and play. Good options. Can't touch this. Hammer is my name. Thank you. It's an office. Alarm. Abuse will be punished. Wow. I get it. Sometimes the hitboxes don't work. I should say sometimes they work, because it seems like they're more likely not to work. Wait, are you... Hang on a minute. That is the MC Hammer song. Can't touch this. Are these the Hammer parachute pants? Yep, that's all MC Hammer. This whole museum... I didn't see it at first. But all of this is a tribute to MC Hammer. Wow. Zero. That's okay, I think you can hum the MC Hammer theme, and I don't think Hammer would come after you. Good game. Quality game that works. 10% of the time. Someone in chat just said, you can't get any points because you can't touch this. Wow. Only 90s kids would remember MC Hammer. Oh. That the thing, this is not related to MC Hammer, though. This is the statue of David, isn't it? I mean, a little artistic license was taken to recreate it, but it's art. It's art. So this isn't a game. Yeah, that's how you start a dumpster crate. With Can't Touch This. Alright, well, I can't touch anything. I can't get any points. I wonder if that was intentional. It has to be intentional. You can't touch this. That's why you get no points. So you got, copyrighted music. You got, a Richardson. And no points. Welcome to Vinesauce Sunday Stream, where the games are awful and the points don't matter. Go fuck yourself on your stay home. Alright, listen. Good. That's the dumpster crate for you. Corvus does a good one. You'll notice the Great Park Life is rubbish. Maybe one of these days, you know, Blur will have a new album that we can throw under there. The Great Park Life is rubbish forever. Hopefully Blur comes back so we can get more Dumpster Crate. Dumpster Crate subtitles. Dark Hill Museum of Death. Another museum. Okay. That's right. We had a special appearance from Little Richard on tonight's Sunday stream, everybody. Give it up for Little Richard. How long until I play a Doodle Dip clip? You have to say to yourself. You must wonder. Won't be long. Dark Hill Museum of Death. Okay. Well, this is another museum. This one, a little bit better looking. A little more detail. How do I plan to outdo last week? I will stream Space Kids again. The electric chair, developed during the 1880s, the electric chair was introduced as a more humane alternative to execution by hanging. Some nicknames given to the electric chairs include Old Sparky, Old Smoky, and Gruesome Gertie. It's a fucking puzzle. Yeah, it was a puzzle. You have to activate the tools of death, and then you can move on. Fucking Resident Evil puzzle. This is not a puzzle that's going to happen, you know, right? You know that, chat. I'm doing it. Okay. Here's my theory. I'm gonna try this for a minute. Just a minute. Every color has to be different. Right? So... Just gotta try different color. And I've already failed at my mission. Red, and yellow, blue. You know, every color here, but then the other colors aren't matching, so... Well... Vinny, they have to be in order according to center. Start with that. Yeah, they have to match. We're not gonna do this now because... Turn the center one and try again. Doodle rip. They have to match according to the center. Why are we doing this again? I just said I wasn't going to do this again, chat. Do the center, then the above, and go clockwise. Okay, but which one do I start with? Because these aren't all the same. Sunday stream was ruined by a puzzle. You see what I mean? If they don't fit, try the middle one and try again. There's only 6 options, try each of them. I don't think it's quite that easy though, chat yacht. They all have to... There's a very specific order that it's asking for. It is that easy? Chat yacht, please. Oh, you're right. I think I got it. Nope. Nope. So close. So close. Turn center and try again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, I yachted. You yachted a little bit, but I yachted more. Thank you, chat yacht. You're still gonna get yachted. That's okay. You just have to make sure the middle is in the exact right spot. Together we solved that puzzle. I'll take more of the credit, because I actually, you know, pressed the buttons, but you guys helped. Definitely helped, too. Oh, no. Listen, chat, this is where I draw the line. Slide puzzles? No thanks. I mean, I'm really happy that together, like 60% me, 40% you, solved that previous puzzle. Really good job, chat. We did it together. But then, you know, I can't do a slide puzzle tonight on stream. We'll never get to the other stuff I have. This is the devil. But, you know, again, I'm really happy that we solved that previous puzzle. Like 70% me, 30% you. Not bad. By those rules. Decapitation has been used as a cheap and effective method of execution for hundreds of years. In Great Britain, beheading was considered a more honorable death than alternatives such as hanging. Because of this, beheading was largely reserved for those of noble birth convicted of treason. Do you see it? Is that him? Can you identify that this is, in fact, your relative? I'm gonna show you his face. So, you're finally awake, huh? You were caught trying to cross the border. Execution by firing squad was a method of capital punishment employed by military courts during times of war, particularly for crimes of desertion, espionage, and mutiny. Before firearms, bows or crossbows were used to perform a similar style of execution. Type of execution. Here's the gallows. Half-hanged Mary. Man, this is an incredibly true to its name game. That's Louis the 26th, right? So it should be 0026. Maybe. Oh. What year was Louis hanged? Hanged? You should see the chat right now. Full sauce viewers, you should see the chat. They're going mental. There's a different year from everybody. I'm just trying to find the year that is most represented in chat. 1742, I believe. No. Alright, well. 2007. 1793. Thanks, chat. You did it. In 1492. Sacrificial stone. This round carved stone would be used as a surface to perform sacrifices on. The hole in the center allows the stone to function as a... Yeah, no. A vessel used to hold human hearts extracted in sacrificial ceremonies. Oh, this is the thing that in the Holy Mountain movie where the lizards were, like, fighting each other. I'm sure Giorgio Tsoukalos knows how to pronounce this because he believes it was built by aliens. Tenno... Good morning, Tenno. The capital of the Aztec Empire in the 15th century. You can learn from Sunday streams now. Tenno... You know what? Why don't we see what Charles can do with this? T-E-N-O-C-H-T... IT.
Tenochtitlan.
Okay, that was Mario. Sorry, that wasn't Charles. Hang on, let's try Charles.
Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan.
Oh yeah, it's easy. Tenets Chitlin. Got it. See, chat? We're learning so much. This is gonna be on a quiz, by the way. Sunday stream quiz will happen in a future stream. And you will win chicken nuggets. The Aztec believed that the heart, Tona, was both the seat of the individual and fragment of the sun itself. Heart extraction was viewed as a means of liberating the Istli and reuniting it with the sun. Holy fuck. Kalima. Kalima. Sacrifice in the Codex Tudela. The Codex Tudela is a 16th century pictorial account of life. Isn't that death flute? This extract shows the removal of a sacrifice victim's heart and the steps of a temple bloodied by the bodies of the sacrifice. Isn't it nice to escape the existential dread by watching a Sunday stream? Just gonna look around now, so we don't get too caught up in this, but I do like this. This is kinda cool. I wouldn't call this dumpster crate material entirely. Oh, look at that. You got a little mini game here. No, this isn't dumpster crate. This is pretty good. Fuck you. Alright, well, never mind. It's just for a ball, anyway. I'm assuming if you get all the balls, you know, the door opens, and then you can see, like, a couple of other things. Coffins and caskets. Coffins and caskets are differentiated by their own distinct designs. Coffins are wide where the occupant's shoulders would be, tapering off at the ends. Caskets, which have largely replaced coffins, are rectangular and typically more ornate, often with customized colors and motifs. I did not know that, actually. I just thought vampires lived in here. I think of Jermaine as a vampire in a coffin. I'm sure there are many other things we could learn about, you know, death on today's stream. But I'm going to move on to the next thing, just for practicality, and to make sure that we achieve all our goals of watching all the trash tonight. But Dark Hill Museum of Death is the name of this, if you want to see what else is in here. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Not trash. But I don't do, yeah, slide puzzles, man. Those things give me real serious, like, anger. There's an anger associated with slide puzzles. Dreams of false promise, says Itsuwari no yakusoku no yume. It's time for some aesthetics. The game is just gone. It's just gone. I don't know where it went. I minimized it and it disappeared entirely. Oh, it's back. Control-Alt-Delete helped me there. Room 0. This fucking song again. this song. Okay. So many times I've seen aesthetic and vaporwave shit on Sunday stream, and it's not really old yet for me. I kind of still like it if it's done well. This FOV makes me want to die a little bit. Yeah. Bouncy chair. It's really, really not fun to play this with the FOV as it is. Also, I had to continue lowering the volume because this game, it's just compressed to high hell and back. Wait, do I have a gun? Yeah, I guess I have a gun. It shoots... Remind me, is that hiragana? Jim. Kanji? Oh, sorry. I don't know my stuff. I don't know it. Vinny, no, it's Japanese. Oh, okay then. That's exactly what I was asking. Good job. Vinny, why only play Michael games, not Shroot? Jim, only Michael games, not Shroot. I'm gonna record that shit. I'm gonna call Marriott Rewards again. Okay. It's an ever-changing can of soda. I wonder what that would taste like if every millisecond the flavor changed into a different soda. All soda in one. Infinisoda. Call them now? No, I'll get a recording for you for a future stream. Or like, I'll call at a time when it's not midnight. But, I'll get that recording so you can hear them call me Jim in a robot voice. Turn left on Main Street Boulevard. It's the GPS from fucking hell. I guess for Sunday stream viewers, I can tell you a little story if you don't already know this, but I had an old, like, Garmin GPS, I think it was, and it would pronounce Boulevard really, really weird. It would, like, glitch out, and I think, I played the video on the stream. Like, there's a video of it. So, it's good. It's kind of like that. It's like Boulevard. It tries so hard, but it can't do it. Also, whenever I see this color scheme in aesthetics, it just always reminds me of a missing texture in Half-Life. By the way, did you know that someone is remaking Half-Life 2 in the Half-Life 1 Gold Source engine? Just for shits and giggles? I'm gonna play a demo of it soon because it looks kinda cool. Like, Ravenholm is available. Not tonight, but on a future stream. They have to remake the coast levels from scratch because the Gold Source engine can't handle levels that big. It's very fascinating. I want to see how this ends up looking, playing. I'm sure it will be... Well, it's pointless. It's completely pointless. But that doesn't stop me from being incredibly interested. Actually, it's kind of a good thing for a resume, too. You know, if you're, like, trying to be a game developer, you could say, I remade Half-Life 2 in the Half-Life 1 Gold Source engine. And you know what? You might get the job. Maybe. Probably not. So how often do you like to waste your time? You'd be wasting your time at work then, if we hired you? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to come back on in on Saturday. What the fuck is this? That's an RPG Maker noise. I know that noise. That's an orange soda person. I can spend my bucks on, Infinisoda. Maybe I have to then bring the Infinisoda to this region. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I kinda love this. My eyes hurt. I don't like looking at it for too long. I have to look away. I can't do the Master FOV on tonight's stream. Can't do any fucking FOV. Fuck you. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna get up there. Just let me get up there and then we'll switch to the next game. Just let me get up there. I didn't get up there. This stream brought to you only in jest, of course, because you can't say that you're sponsored by something if you're not really. That's apparently a rule. But this stream is allegedly brought to you by Dr. Pep. And I got it. And nothing happened. Dr. Pep doesn't actually exist, so they're not going to sue me. But, I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you could actually create a product called Dr. Pep and make it look and taste and feel similar to the OG. Alright, well the game ended for me. Next game has a really nice name. It's called Gloompuke. It's kind of like steampunk. You know, you combine a word with another word and you get a new thing. Gloompuke is definitely some kind of genre. And it's more aesthetics, but with better FOV and graphics. Ho there, traveler. Welcome to the island of... What was that? Okay, they just talk. I can't actually slow them down. What is this place? Wow, I just told you that. What's going on around here? Not a lot, truth be told. Some of the others are investigating that pyramid over there. Margaret and her... Quarti... Oh, it goes by quick. Cool. No, I'm good. Thanks, Gregory. I'm fine. Oh, fuck. Blood Monster Ghost is the name of this town. God damn it. I accidentally dropped my controller. I, accidentally clicked Gregory again. Gregorus. It's art. Fine. So, can't really look up or anything like that. I can just kind of move around and click things. This is the quickest movement speed that I have. So, as cool as this looks, it's also a little infuriating. Can't strafe or anything. You can't look around with your mouse. So, you know, cool visuals, cool idea. I like the weird bird head people. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be reading much of the story tonight. In another life, I probably would have enjoyed this game quite a bit. But Sunday is not for my enjoyment. Temple Keeper Vivian. What do I look like? You're very much like a shawl made of spider silk, draped across the head and shoulders of an invisible woman. Very fetching, I must say. Alright. No, I'm good. Alright was officially the best response. The denizens of this land are kind, extending the twig of peace to me. I find myself warm, comfortable, at ease with my surroundings, even. Though I find myself reticent to continue speaking to any of the natives because they don't shut up and I can't skip ahead. Are you Goblet? Hello there. What are you supposed to be? Some sort of fetch? Some manner of rusty nail elemental? Try not to touch anything with those smoldering hooves of yours. Everything around here is very mysterious and valuable. Did you have a question? What's the story with this pyramid? That would seem to be the million Wraith Gem question. Like most pyramids, it's full of mysteries and artifacts. That much is to be expected. What we don't know is where the pyramid came from, or indeed why it came here at all. But then, we don't know that about ourselves, really, even. It's... Someone just said this game is werewolves. I'm starting to feel like it's a little bit werewolves. Chat, imagine a time before you were born. What was it like? I wonder. What does David Byrne say when he says that lyric? He goes, if you ask, this is where I'll be. That David Byrne, he knows what's up. Mist stairs? Steers? What, like Heifer from Rocko's Modern Life? Oh, there's stairs, okay. Get that cursor off the screen. Oh, we're not doing cursor gate again. Saxtus. Look at my urns! So fine, so rare, so delicate. Think of what they once might have held. Look at my hooves. I love urns. I'm glad for you. He is not listening to you anymore. Okay, he's too busy attempting to fit his head inside of one of his urns. He's doing a lot of whimpering. So am I, on the inside. What is this game? What is this? There doesn't really need to be a cursor on the screen. I mean, maybe there could have been a button? Where you could just press the button? Press the button! Well, it's an interesting game. I'm sure there's more going on here, but you know, part of the Sunday stream experience is trash. And this doesn't appear to be too much like trash. This is kind of cool in its own way. Maybe there's someone out there that eventually ends up discovering the secrets of this game. That's why I like to show you a little bit of each game. Enjoy it to the fullest extent. Sometimes I end up playing too much. But I'm good on this one. So I'm gonna fall off the world. Again, this is called Gloompuke. And it's something else. It's something. Oh, that castle was new. Hang on a minute, that land was new. Wait. I want to go back there. Someone said, kinda surprised Vin isn't completely on board. Well, I do love stuff like this. I enjoy games where you walk around and talk to weird people, but it's just slow, aimless. At least Crypt World you could pee. You know, you could, like, find piss. Goblet Grotto, there was, like, some weird stuff going on in there, but... You know, you can move quickly. Look at this fucking throne! Can you believe this bullshit? Who the fuck sits in a throne this big? Who the fuck makes a throne this size? Oh god, I'm so mad. Gonna be okay? I don't know. I'm the queen of the swamp and I can't sit on my huge fuck-off throne. I don't even know how to get a refund. I can't send it back. Mail doesn't exist here. The fuck do you know? You don't even have a body. You're just a floating bee's nest shaped like a torso. Think you're so cool with your cloud of... amethyst? Get out of my large castle. Yeah, this game is ridiculous. It's totally... athemist. It's very aimless, however. As cool as it may be. Uther snorts welcomingly. We got a hog? Vinny, you found the castle of Atlantic City.
Motherfucker. Who the fuck makes a throne this big? I can't even smoke a Pall Mall. I can't reach the slot machine.
Okay, next.
Doodle dip.
I know you've been waiting for it. There it is. Cool game. There's a preview image. You know what? Corvus has been including preview images for each of the games. This was the first game. That was this game. Here's preview for the Dark Hill Museum of Death. Dreams of False Promises. Yep. Mind Trap. Here's a preview. Thanks, Arthur. Pretty much everywhere. It's gonna be hot. Mind Trap. They say you can harvest the smegma. Mind Trap by Hawk Sandwich. Okay. The jump may be glitchy. Mental energy. Okay. The volumes of these games vary wildly. Also, mouse was not locked in. And I got stuck. Is it a brain or chewed gum? This is meat. after a long bender. What are these, like, little brains? Sometimes mines are trapped. Get out of here, brain yachts. Get out of here. Oh. Some will prey upon the leader. You ran out of mental energy and can no longer dream. Vinny, we cannot see. Oh, really? Well, I think I did a pretty good job describing it. This is a game about mental energy. And once again, I have to restart the game because the mouse got locked out. But yeah, no, you should have a good mental image of what I just described, and maybe it's more interesting that way. So if you run out of mental energy, then the game just, like, restarts. That's maybe not my favorite thing in the world, but yeah, this is what happens here. I was describing the brains needing to be set free, and thus they are set free. Yummy. Do you guys think that the person who made this was a Psychonauts fan, by chance? Both visually and mentally? It's also some really cool meat noises for the collection. Just in case you need to be recommended a meat jacket. Ah!
That's what I like about you. The way you hold me inside. Up, down, everywhere, at times, all is night. Keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I want to hear, 'cause it's you. Like about you.
You guys want some Tinky Winky covers? Wow, insta-death. Alright, that's enough of that.
You saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Okay, that was Mind Trap. I'm not good at Mind Trap, so I couldn't, like, do it. This one's called Schwing. Speaking of doing it, this is the preview image. Schwing. I'm thinking there's a lot of people that don't know what Schwing is supposed to mean. Which is to say, they are well adjusted. So Schwing was a word from Wayne's World with the Love Guru and Pistachio Mustachion Disguisey. Dana Carvey. You know, and they said Schwing was the sound a boner makes. So, again, the height of of comedy. Let me be the first to tell you about my chili chef mentor. He's a spiteful drinker with a tall head and ugly spots. The world saw him as a moldy, hairy troglodyte with no pet fish. He lived in a long and uneventful life in that building over there. Well, this is the Banjo-Kazooie sequel you guys wanted. That's the sort of man he was. Probably. Sorry, I have to go.
Are you a god? Are you a god? Are you a god?
Wow.
Are you a god? Are you a god? Are you a god?
What the fuck?
Are you a god? Are you
He's stuck on my bat.
Are you a god?
Are you a god?
This game is getting me sick.
Are you a god? Are you a god?
Those are assholes. Are you a god confirmed for this week's Doodle Dip?
Are you a god? Are you a god?
I am a god. Come on, you know.
Are you a god?
Depends. Depends on who you talk to. This is a video game? Oh my god. I notice you keep hitting my friends. Why? Please don't. Roger, Jill, Abigail, James. They all had bright futures. They were coming to my annual chili night, which you were also invited to, BTW. We were going to play games and tell knock-knock jokes. So listen, the rest of them are coming through in a few minutes. If you don't kill 100 or more, I will give you chili later. I have to go stir the pot right now. This is peak Sunday stream.
Are you a god?
And of course it's called Schwing. Vinny, you say that every Sunday. Well, we get there. Every Sunday we get there, to some extent. Like, it's kind of, on a graph you could see, like, the peak. Last week was Space Kids. This week is this.
Are you a god? Are you a god? Are you a god? Are you a god? Are you a god?
I can't kill this one.
Are you a god?
Holy fuck. Truly, you are pathetic, and nothing makes me more hungry for carnage than to see such weakness. Look at how floppy you are, you defenseless blob, you disgust me. How did you even get here? You will not receive my tutelage. It is impermissible for you to continue to live. I command you to go now and seek death at the hands of the Wind Tribe. Goodbye now.
Are you a god?
This is the Wind Tribe. They're assholes. The Wind Tribe. Yeah.
Are you a god?
Wow. want to take this back to 1987. When people were really getting into video games again. NES was huge. You know, this is after the crash. People are like, really like, oh, what's the future of video games gonna be like? Dude, you can like be in the game. And I want to show them this. Be like, this is the future of video games. This is what it's like.
Are you a god?
All video games are like this. All of them. And then people would go and bury their NESs in the desert like they did with E.T. And then the market would collapse yet again. Aren't you supposed to be stirring the chili? You silly bunt. What are you doing? Go make the chili. I'm hungry. Another infuriating experience because as much as I'm enjoying this, this is as fast as you can go. I want to go I want to go faster. I want to go faster. Let me go faster. Someone just said, still faster than Arthur in camp. Yeah, good point.
Are you a guard?
Guard. There's a sphere. No, that's not a sphere. That's a sphere. I'm gonna point to the spheres. Those trees are spheres. That's a cube. Sorry, my brain is just mangled. How dare I? Like, I want to do more in this game. I want to play more of it, I guess. But I also really, really want to stop playing it at the same time. I see a structure. Let's go to the structure. I know I'm supposed to kill 100 things or so, or something like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna, like, survive in real life that long. But I'm gonna go over to that jungle gym. I can't really tell. Hey, that Twitch thing is pretty cool. Yeah, my cousin told me about it. I never really watched people play video games, but I've been watching for the past week. I go to, like, to League of Legends streams, or, you know, I go to, like, Counter-Strike, and sometimes I'll check out, like, Red Dead Redemption streams, sometimes Mario Brothers. It's really cool. Everybody streams all kinds of stuff. What's this one? What's this? What is this one? This Vinesauce is streaming trash. Alright, well, I mean, there's a lot of people here. I might as well check it out.
Are you a guard? Are you a guard? Are you a guard?
Couple minutes later, you know, I think I'm over my Twitch phase. I'm gonna go back to Pornhub. They go to Pornhub. They're watching some good porn. And then one of the recommended videos is a Vinesauce video. It's true, by the way. Got a Vinesauce video on Pornhub. Don't check, because you shouldn't do that. It's not Christian. But there's one there. Yeah. I don't remember why it was there. I think it was to avoid copyright and stuff. Or it was just like an exclusive... There's an exclusive video for Pornhub. Hang on, I'm gonna go up this mountain, then I'm gonna stop playing this. Pretty sure it was Human Fall Flat. Well, this kind of reminds me of Human Fall Flat. Yeah, I gotta stop playing this, guys. This is getting me fucking sick. Are you a guy? This'll be on Pornhub. Vinesauce pounds hundreds of smelly asses. Thank you, Salad, for that. Slendermadman. Here's the preview image. Yep. I'm like just disappointed in myself that I wasn't clicking those images earlier. Maybe have gotten a little overzealous. 1 out of 5 messy lyrics. Was that? It said Bungalow Bill. It's... Yep, it's John Lennon. Please stop. Please stop, John! John, please, I don't want to know about Bungalow Bill. What did you kill? VOD mute, Bill. I have to escape the VOD mute. Run.
Don't you know that there's a madman?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What is this? This is so bad on so many levels and I can't lower the volume.
He's got to get some weapons.
My God. Vinny, you've played this before? I don't remember playing this before. Really? Maybe Joel played it? Joel did, okay. I mean, same thing. This happens a lot. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit, and we're gonna go one more run. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Paul was the walrus. No, it's the walrus was Paul, is the lyric. God, don't test my knowledge. He blew his mind out in a car. See, no, that's good. Day in the life. He didn't notice. Look behind. I don't know what that is. Run. I can only assume it's the song from Rubber Soul. This song is amazing. I'd never heard this song before. I don't know what. It's so funny with him coming at me like that. Got stuck. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is. He doesn't move if you look at him. Alright, my friend. Vinesauce, it's me, Ringo. And I'm here to tell you... I want to tell you... that you've been streaming in them video games... them Nintendos... with... the Beatles lyrics... and as the surviving member of the Beatles... with peace and love, I threaten you with blunt force trauma to the skull, that you stop now. Peace and love. Little Ghost is next, but I want to show you the preview image. If that's actually what the game looks like, I'd be very happy. It is. I love it. I don't even know what it is yet, but I love it.
The
central nervous system gives you a version of reality that keeps it comfortable. To exist is to
Is this
have
Alien
a body.
Afterlife 2?
To have a body is to have limited understanding. Suddenly, you find your consciousness far away from your flesh, and your awareness drifting to wherever it aims. Your mind is very slowly blending with the universal laziness that shrouds all sentience. Objects are starting to disorganize.
So apparently this is the same developer as Alien Afterlife and Uncle Sad Bedroom. Which, yes, that's a real game for any new members of Sunday Stream. That's true. There's a game called Uncle Sad Bedroom, and I streamed it, and it's fucking amazing. That looks like, again, I know I've been watching The Office too much lately. That kind of looks like a profile of Dwight. You have to say his name proper. And that kind of looks like a tall alien Mallow from Twilight Princess.
A breakdancer with ice cream zits. An alien reggae band using dismembered chimeras as instruments. Everyone is listening to radio stations from across Earth, trying to make sense of humanity.
Oh,
the more they try to
yeah.
make sense, the less sense there is. The founders of Daytona Beach
I love these
also
guys.
founded Dayton, Ohio. Stock trading through Vedic ritual. Decapitated heads telling sci-fi stories to walls. A green cowboy stuck inside a wooden temple.
Is it a random text generator that they had someone read? Because they did that with Hylix.
If you want
Someone in
to
chat just said,
buy
fuck
that,
this, I'm out.
you need to pronounce a 7
This was the limit?
word 3 times. It is a vibrational key to a corporeal ego. Figure out your word, pronounce it, and you will return to a body. Until then,
What's our word, chat? Clism is my word. Clism. Say it with me, chat. It feels good. Go clism. Clism. Or should we change it to,
Yeah.
it's like a cataclysm, but just the clism part. Alright, fuck this, I'm out. Do you remember when I said before was peak Sunday stream? Oh, I love this dude. I love this dude so much. Soon we're gonna start seeing this dance out in the world. Please no. Please no. I don't want that. Man, this developer makes the best aliens. Please no! This is your life as well as mine. We're all sharing this together. If you remember one moment from the Vinesauce streams when you're 40, 50, and all that seems like A distant memory. How could I be so foolish as to watch this guy stream video games for so many years of my life? And in that moment of seriousness, when you're an adult, I want you to think back to this moment of this dude in the ugly sweater dancing, breakdancing, and I want you to say to yourself, "Oh shit, Scoop!" That's a cocksock as an alien. You know, what if you could make video games real? Like, if you get to a point in your IQ mastery where you could, like, will video games into existence, but all the Pokemon look like the ones from the movie, the Detective Pikachu movie, and Scoot looks like this. So you can will them into real life, but they have to look like this. Like, this right here, this is Spyro. Something went wrong because your imagination has limits. You fudged it.
All the teens in a small town organize and start a revolution. They kill all the adults and torch all the businesses. In the forest, they shed their clothes, purify themselves in a stream.
Oh, these guitars are amazing. This is a never-ending cornucopia of weird. Someone said, "Was that jizz?" And I had to think back to myself, like, was there a white substance? And then I realized that jizz is the official music of the Star Wars universe. Is that the Nerdist logo? Are they, like, sponsoring this game? Wow. That looks cool. That mouse guy would love to have something like this. For sure. Hurt. Shit. This is a good game to practice my E3 walking. Oh no. I didn't see the little dude. The little dude appears. Jen. Urgent? No. This is what my streaming computer looks like. Except double the monitors. But yeah, lots of graphs. For those that have no idea how to stream in any way, shape, or form, like, this is what it looks like. Except one of these screens is the game. Yeah, you gotta have at least 7 monitors if you want to do streaming. Otherwise, how are you gonna monitor all the bungus? Lots of, technical stuff. Vinny, stop ignoring the can. What can? Look up the good. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, I've been saving upstairs for a little while.
Help me. Help me.
Okay, then we can stop. Oh my lord. This is, oh god. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh. That might be the most fucked up thing I've seen on a Sunday stream ever. And I've seen some fucked up shit. I just need a minute. Okay, now you can. Now the dude. See, that dude was right before. The one that was like, fuck this, I'm out. They had the right idea. It was a good run, lads. It was a good run. Let us never go back upstairs. Okay, I guess I have to continue collecting letters. Just trying not to think about what just happened. Don't have a pant, Homer.
Yeah, the whole world I'm crying for. No long time we have in Jamaica, but some guy lined it like treasure. Anyway, this come by month, get away the party ends radio. The party turn up, low. Your culture. Long time we have it, but the world does sucks.
A handsome man who offers dating advice professionally gets turned into a pink lizard by the Popok gang.
It's all amazing. All of it. There is not a single component here that is weaker than another component.
Researchers finally cure cancer and all the...
Oh, excuse me, no? I don't know if there are more letters to collect, but I don't want to go back upstairs. You know what? It's too late. Please let us not watch the birthing scene again. No. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing upstairs. Nothing upstairs, chat. There is nothing else up there. You definitely do not know. don't know. Oh shit, secret. Found a secret. Well, now I don't know what to do. Go into the corner next to the pipe? Are you assuming, or do you know for sure? Does anyone know where the last thing is, or anything else I have to do? I can't really do anything else here. Go upstairs, Vinny. No, sir. I don't like it. Street around the corner. Let's see. So we saw this. Hang on. Let's try. Maybe I missed something over here. No. This is connected to a radio. This isn't. This game is online. That's real music. That is actually being broadcast. I think some of this stuff is actually, like, connected to talk radio stations.
Two detectives track down the boss of the Behemoth cartel and sneak into his mansion at night during a party. All the drug dealers are mutant tentacle monsters and are copulating with each other. The detectives quit and become high school teachers.
Yeah, this is definitely because it wanted access to the internet.
Tom and Beth take a road trip to the Grand Canyon. They needed a break from their jobs and kids. They go to a party in the desert where they take a tablet that briefly turns them into scorpions. When they get back home, they become drug dealers for pills that turn people into bugs.
This is this is really it was in the band. I got it.
Aha. Say it. Say it 3 times.
Urgin-lectal fertile.
Say it again.
Urgin-lectal fertiler.
Again.
Urgin-lectal fertiler.
Bah.
Did it know that I was saying that? That's gonna be hard to top. I think it even beats
Doodle dip.
Okay, so I've done a lot of weird streams on Sundays for the past, let's say, 10, 11 months since the beginning of the year. But if I had to vote on one particular game that was like peak Sunday stream, and I know I said that already tonight, but for 2018, that would be my pick.
Doodle dip. Doodle dip.
Charles can't say Doodle Dip. What was the name of that game? Okay, the name of that game was The Founder. Oh no, Little Ghost. It's called Little Ghost. Trials of the Fifth Dimension is next. That should have been the last game of this crate. There's 2 more games left of this crate, so let's see if any of them could top what we just experienced. Is that Salvatore Dali? And like Surreal Meme Man contains nut. That wasn't funny. I don't really know why I laughed. But we got some Zalgo. I'm broken. See, there's like a difference between forced surreal and bizarre and actually attaining that. I feel like we may have just seen 2 examples of the extremes back to back. Doesn't want egg, doesn't want penguin, doesn't want cat. Only egg! You don't want geometry? Do you want human? Do you want... Do you want... another spicy pepper? I guess it doesn't want anything. Thanos is full. I found it. I found it. It's me. It was pizza. It was pizza that it wanted all along. The chosen food. God's chosen food.
Delicious. The door has been opened.
The door has been opened. But what door? This isn't too bad. Like I said, that last game should have been the final game of the crate because it was that insane. But this is kind of alright too. In its own way. Someone in chat just said Minecraft.
Only eggs can sustain me. Bring me egg. Bring me egg.
Good. Is this an egg-like? Maybe. Maybe. Could be. Uncle Blue Crotch. Do you think the people who invented the word crotch knew it was going to be a funny sounding word? Or did that develop later on?
Bring me eggs. Only eggs can sustain me.
Yeah, it's actually in the game. This whole time. Yeah, they know the meme. Good. Yep. Homer. I'm hungry. Hungry.
Boy! I fed you last year, boy!
Homer hungry again.
Don't have money, boy!
That's right, Bart. Homie spent the money on my vagectomy.
Running is strictly encouraged in time cubes. Whoa.
Morty, I'm Peanut Rick! Suck my cock, Morty!
Sorry, it's just the Australian version, you know? That's next season, they're gonna do Peanut Rick. They're gonna turn Rick into more household objects to the fan base's abject horror. I hear next season of Rick and Morty, they're gonna turn Rick into an actual Szechuan sauce. Did you know that was this year? The Szechuan sauce thing? Doesn't that seem like 2 years ago? That happened in 2018. Yeah. I try not to think about it too much. It was like just before that episode. You know, the show was, let's say, less insane. Well, it was still pretty insane. That was last summer. Oh, it was? That was October 2017? When? Wait, is that when the season aired? The Tide Pod memes were in January. Oh, fuck. Did you know that 2017 was this year? April 1st, 2017 was the premiere. I tried to pause the game, and I accidentally exited out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. My memory is not very good. I think I need to do something about this. Is there like a root that I could chew on that gets my memory back? How do you do that? Brain juice root. Eat cinnamon. Dick root. Brain fluid juice. Okay. Voodoocide is next, and here's the preview image. Chew on a jellyfish to restore brain juice. Oh, okay. This game is an incomplete demo release. It supports keyboard and gamepad inputs. It may contain glitches and incomplete content. Is it the SpongeBob font? Okay. You know, if you use isotope nectar, you can mix vocals, get them sounding reasonably good with just a couple presets and some customization. And if you do a triple track and lower the other two tracks so that they're behind the main vocal, you can really get a nice sound.
The mysterious Isle of Calhoun. Formed through centuries of deep-sea volcanic activity, it is the setting of our story, and home to a most peculiar creature. Its inhabitants, the voodoo mites, spend the entirety of their life cycles roaming the island as they participate in the traditional blood sport known as Voodoocide. Join us as our cameras follow the life and many deaths of one particular individual.
A voodoo doll.
The voodoo mite is startlingly capable from its initial moments. It can move with the left control stick and look around with the right.
Oh wait,
in the
this is
instance
controller
the
support?
controller is not present, it has adapted to using the WASD keys to move, and can use the mouse to survey its surroundings. Jumping can also be achieved by pressing the A button on the controller. The spacebar will also suffice.
There's that default Unity roll. So how do you run? I have to click in the stick. People are saying this sounds like Crash Bandicoot music. I hear it. It's like an egg-like mixed with a real game and Crash Bandicoot.
These contain, as the name suggests, a number of bloodstones, powerful relics central to the ritual of the Voodoocide.
Use a little compression and maybe limiting on the voice because it peaks a bit. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But it's good, the narrator's really good.
Once acquired, the voodoo mite can aim a bloodstone by holding the left trigger and throw it while aiming with the right. Additionally, this can be performed while using the right mouse button to aim and clicking the left mouse button to throw.
The camera gets wet. worst. That's the worst move in any video game.
Stick pins are
that
a
roll.
valuable resource on the Isle of Calfu. Collecting 100 will yield the formation of a safety pin, a precious tool that will aid the Voodoocide in his journey.
Now this is kind of cool. This is like a nice attempt at a platformer. Collectathon type thing. I'd be pretty proud of myself if I made something like this. I feel like, you know, a little bit more effort, a little bit more time. Yeah, someone's saying there's a lot of stock assets.
Has discovered its first respawn portal. These gateways to the great beyond serve as checkpoints. The Voodoocide will be transported to the last activated portal each time it is resurrected from death.
Oh, alright. Well, I mean, it's a demo. Oof. Need some sound mixing. But, yeah, it's a demo. It's probably just something that a couple people made on their, like, off time. Not too bad.
One of its peers,
I wouldn't call this
the
trash
Voodoocide
for the
is
dumpster
right
crate.
To be cautious. It will attack on sight, seeking to infect our subject by hurling bloodstones of its own, aiming for the chest in order to invoke the power of Voodoocide and grow one step closer to success. The struggle for supremacy has ignited.
Wow, okay. Okay, this game is like really loud. It's at 40% volume. Let's cut that in half. Wow, okay. There's like some surprisingly really polished aspects of this game. Just throw yourself in a meat grinder if you want. Oh boy, the aiming is pretty fucking awful. I don't know why they would use the SpongeBob font though. It's such a mishmash. Everything here is just so it's so weird. It's a big clusterfuck of different assets and things thrown together. But I hope they work on it more. It's better than Ninja Bread Man. By a long shot.
Temporarily bested by its competitor, the Voodoocide struggles to free itself from the enemy infection. It has mere seconds before its rival reaches the nearest death trap to free itself by mashing the X button.
There's one dude in chat who's like really, really, really hateful against this game right now. They've been like railing on it for the past couple minutes. They're entitled to their opinion. I don't think it's that bad for some like, you know, some like indie game project. Someone said that yeah, they were like ripping off assets. I'm sure as the game continues to develop, if they continue working on this and trying to make it into its own thing, they'll create more of their own assets, I hope. Here's a problem though. I can't throw the bloodstone anymore. I was able to before, but the button that threw the bloodstone doesn't work. Okay, this is trash. Good dodge. I lost the bloodstone? What's that in my hand? It says I have 50 of them. That other game should have been the last one. Well, the combat is pretty terrible. I'm both impressed by this game, and I feel like it also... it just needs so much work. This camera angle. It's also a demo. Sure. Well, yeah, it's a demo. The question is, you have to wonder, if it's like a crowd... say if this was crowdfunded, you'd have to ask yourself, would you fund this? Would you donate $10 to see this come to life? Part of me feels like, well, yeah, I'd want to give the developer a shot. Because, you know, it's kind of cool. But most of me feels like, not really. Doesn't really bring anything new to the table. But if they ever finish this or get any further with it, I'd play it again. I like the idea of a voodoo doll being like the main character of a video game. But anyway, that's that. That's that. Just remember. Remember. The 26th of November. Okay, listen, we're gonna take a break now. Thank you, Corvus, for the dumpster crate. It was really good. Some pretty exquisite, I'm gonna use the word exquisite, I haven't used that word in a while, but exquisite games. And some real trash, too. But here's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a quick break. And I'll return with something called Hand Simulator, which, well, that's a whole thing. And then after that, maybe a surprise if we have time, and then a Getting Doom with it. So, thank you everybody for watching so far, but I got more. I got more. Stick around. Be right back.